It's Lil D and I'm wasting no time. Let me tell you why. I've been wanting to interview you since 2006.
Oh, wow.
I started doing radio in 2005, so right before your album came out. And I remember I wanted to be a rapper back in the day, right? So I wrote you the one and only ever fan letter I ever wrote to anybody.
Wow.
And I was like, I admire your writing so much, like the way you wrote so sick, and oh my God, you're just amazing. And I folded and I put it in my purse and I was like, I'm gonna give it to him when I make it. I tore my house up last night. I couldn't find that.
Couldn't find the letter.
I was so mad.
See.
You're supposed to rewrite it.
I thought about it, but I was like, no, I dated that bitch and everything. It was 2006. I was like, man, and I kept it in every single purse. Every time I changed purses, I had that bitch for like 15 years. Tore my house up.
Damn, man. It's all good.
It's okay.
We're a little overdue, but we're here.
You're going to sign my CD book. It don't matter. Because I definitely still had that. When I tell you I'm a real fan. Did you say Cap? I'll beat your ass. I wrote that hoe. I remember sitting at the radio station in Shreveport on KMJJ. Oh, my mama said she saw you at the casino in Shreveport too, and she said that you winked at her.
Wow. Okay. I mean, maybe. It's possible.
I was like, what? She's like, tell him he winked at me. And I'm like, I'm going to let him know. I think he got enough girlfriends. She want like $850. You can't tell her shit now. She rich. Hope she don't ask me for no money. Okay, so anyway, now that we got that out of the way, I'm here with Neo. Finally.
This
interview
long
was like,
time coming.
Listen, I've been a fan, like an actual fan. I be lying when I do interviews, like I love your music, but I'm really a fan.
All right, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna believe that.
I swear to God, like real talent. So, all right, let me get into some interviewee stuff.
Okay.
Clearly, you're in the city because you're on tour with the one, the only, the legend, my favorite Capricorn.
Yeah, man.
Mary J. Blige.
Yes, the For My Fans tour. Mario, myself, and Mary J. Blige. Yes, indeed.
That's insane.
It's been a good run so far. It's been a good run.
I've seen some clips and I heard that like the show is fire. Like everybody sets. Just,
I would recommend everybody get there early so that you can get the full experience. Get Mario's set, get my set, and then of course Mary headline on the whole thing. But yeah, man, worth it. Definitely worth it.
Now at this point in your career, I'm gonna just go ahead and believe you're rich enough to where you ain't really got a tour. So what is it about the music that keeps you on those stages?
I love what I do. I love making music. I love performing. You absolutely right. It ain't no tour and music that I gotta do no more. But it's woven into my DNA. Like I ain't got no choice, man. It's literally a part of me. I have to do it.
Now speaking of touring, you got this song called "Show Me." Very sexy.
Thank you.
Very sexy. I can't wait to fornicate too. I ain't got no hoes right now though, so I'm on my dry season.
Take your time.
It's fine. I'm hustling. But when you perform this, you got some cherries on stage? Because I heard it and I went, oh.
Cherries? No. We let Usher do the cherries.
I was going to say, you need to hit your Usher and go get you some fruit from Whole Foods. I heard that song. I went, oh, I know we dangling something.
No, I mean, you know what? We're going to keep this PG. We're going to keep this thing PG. But no, it's a very sexy song indeed. You know, man, I was complaining about the state of R&B for a little while. You know, just how everything everybody wants to be so damn tough all of a sudden. Like R&B is not supposed to be tough. It ain't meant to be tough. If Jodeci could get on stage back day in leather and with machetes and masks, and still talking about do you believe in love and the power that it give, then I don't make a R&B thug just don't make no sense to me. I'm sorry, it ain't never made sense to me. So instead of complaining, I decided to just be the change I want to see. I wanted the sexy to come back. I wanted the romance to come back. I wanted that sensual thing to come back. And Show Me is all of those things.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
And again, just the way you write. As I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm envisioning her, you pouring a drink, her sitting her purse, and her taking her shoes off, getting comfortable before y'all go hunch on each other.
You understand.
It was perfect.
You understand. It's visual. You're supposed to be able to close your eyes and see the whole movie play out.
You know how you'll have like producers or even artists who they might fall off or they just somewhere in there they just kind of like lose it and they just not as good anymore. You're still that good. How?
I think it has to do with the fact that again I love this, man. Like if I never made another dollar in music ever again, you would still get Neo music because I love making music. You know what I mean? I stopped doing this for accolade and money a long time ago. Mind you, don't get me wrong. Run me my funds. But cut the check. However, the motivation for what I do is not money or accolade. I don't ever need another award. I don't need none of that, man. I love making music. I love when people tell me that they love my music, when they tell me that my music has impacted their life in a positive way. Folks run up on me talking about, at my wedding, our reception song was one of your songs, or whatever the case may be. Like that's the reward for me now.
How long have you been writing?
Oh damn! At least since I was 9, 10, somewhere in there.
I can tell. I write books, and I can.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I write for myself, and I ghostwrite books for people.
Oh, that's dope.
I can always tell when people write.
Yeah, man. It was therapy for a long time. You know, when I couldn't say it to nobody, I could say it to the pad. You know.
Do you like writing for yourself or other artists more?
To be honest, I might like writing for other artists more. Just because, so I know me. I know what I'm gonna say. I know how I would handle the situation. But being able to kind of step outside of yourself for a minute, be somebody else for a minute, like that's a dope feeling every now and then.
I agree. Like when I ghostwrite, it's almost like you're just getting in a character and you get to play this person and what would they say and how did they feel. That shit is fun.
Yeah, it's just interesting to look at something through somebody else's eyes every now and then.
How did you? I know you got on writing first, right?
Yeah.
For like an artist who wants to get on that way, it's not like they can just call Beyonce and be like, "Hey, I wrote Irreplaceable for you." Like,
True.
how does that even happen?
Damn, that's a good question. I honestly don't know. Like, so my management, God bless my managers, much love to my management, same cats that I've been with this whole time. They found a way to make that happen. So when I first met my manager, his name's Tango. When I first met him, this man didn't have a radio in his truck and was telling me that he was gonna manage my music career. And I'm like, bro, you don't even listen to music. How the hell you going? And he said, I don't know music. You're right, but I know product and I know how to sell. And I'm like, all right, let's get it popping. So whatever it is that he did, however it is he made it happen, he made it happen. All I had to do was be good at what I was doing and hand it off to him, and the rest is history.
Have you always believed in yourself? Like you knew you was gonna make it?
No.
How did that come?
I mean, you know what the world do. The world will break you down if you let it. They'll compare you to everybody else and tell you how you don't sing as well as Usher, you don't look as good as Chris Brown, you don't this, you don't that, and all of that. And if you allow yourself to believe that, you will sit still. You won't do nothing. I just really had to realize that I am me at the end of the day. I thank God for Usher. I thank God for Chris Brown, but I'm not them, and they not me. And your superpower is the fact that you are not them and they are not you. And once you realize that, then that's when you get your wings and you fly away.
I'm so glad you said that. Being in radio is the same thing. Like I have been passed up for jobs because I got locks under these braids. I'm dark skinned. I don't wear wigs. I didn't have a BBL. I didn't get one job because I don't have 100,000 followers. Swear to God. Stupid shit. Yeah. But I get to tell other people, like, listen, all of the things that I'm not made me all the things I am.
Exactly.
And because I'm me, I'm still getting speaking engagements in other cities and all these different things I get to do. Like, don't play with her.
Listen.
I just wrote a book for 50 Cent's DJ.
Come on.
Me. Fuck you talking about?
That's what it is.
And it didn't have nothing to do with no followers. Stop playing with me. Like, I'm so glad you said that. The belief in self is more important than anything.
And it's rough today because it's like we live in a time where everything is based on clout and what's the word I'm looking for? Validation from other people. Validation from strangers. Like you be on IG and see somebody say something crazy in the comments and just be messed up all day long behind it.
Yeah.
Like, meanwhile, this person don't know you from Adam. You don't know this person at all. But you've put so much importance on what somebody else think. And it's like what I realized, and mind you, I won't sit up here and act like I've always thought like this. Like it definitely was. There was a turning point in a transition.
For sure.
Opinions are not special. Everybody has one, including you. So why would I let this person's opinion mean more to me than my own damn opinion? It ain't about what you think about me. It's about what I think about me. It's about what I feel about this. This is my life. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do what I want to do with this. How you feel about it is your problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's the piece of advice that I would give anybody trying to get into any entertainment, anything at all.
Yeah.
Like, understand that who you are is your superpower. Because there's only one you. There's only one you. You ain't like nobody else, and ain't nobody else like you. If you can lock into that and like use that, man, it ain't no telling how far you can go.
I swear to God. See, that's why you in my top 10.
That's a little hard to do nowadays, because
it takes a lot of work.
It's the programming is, nah, be this way. Nah, like if you ain't got XYZ amount of followers, you ain't, man, the hell with all that. Every one of my peers has more followers than me on social media. All of them. I got like 4.7 million followers on IG. Trey Songz got like 11 million. Chris got more than that. Like it's like, and it's like, all right, that's beautiful. That's fantastic for them. I'm gonna rock out with my 4.7. We gonna do what we do.
And you still doing arena tours?
Hey, come on now.
Like, stop it.
If it really meant that, it would reflect that, and it don't. So I'm good.
Exactly. Unless all my followers gonna give me $1, it's fine.
There you go.
Give it
There you go.
Speaking of money, why do rich people like golf so much?
I can't speak for no other rich person to like it. I like it because it's you versus you out there. You know what I mean? Like, golf is, golf is kind of like life. Like, you get, like, every hole is you versus you. You either get out there and you shine, or you get out there and you learn. You know what I mean? And that's what life is. You shine or you learn. You never lose. There's no such thing as loss. You win or you learn. You learn a lesson, and you better the next time. I just recently picked up golf. It's only been about maybe 8-9 months that I've been playing, so I'm not good yet.
That's okay. We're going to get there. You're going to get better.
Well, we're going to get there. But I do love and appreciate the game to the point where me and my manager, we started a line. The name of the line is Francis Olago, and it's golf attires, hats, shoes, clothes, bags.
The bags is sexy.
Yeah, man. We just started doing clubs. We actually are doing our first annual Olago Celebrity Golf Tournament. April 28th in Atlanta at the Eagles Landing Country Club. And yeah, it's going to be celebrities and athletes and influencers and all of that. And yeah, it's the first annual. And I feel good about it, man. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good time.
Nah, I love the accessories. I was like, ooh. My daddy from the hood, but he played golf with his rich white friends. And I was like, like, I bought him some clubs for his birthday, and
not cheap.
But I like the fact that your bags are, like, dang cheap, but they're not expensive. Like, $120 for a golf bag, if you know, you know. Like, that's fine. Yeah, that's and then you got shop pay, so you can pay in 4 and get the bags $40 a pop. Stop playing with us. That was smart.
And you know what? So golf is a way for somebody that maybe ain't got as much money to find some money. Because when I tell you, $1 million deals, multi-million-dollar deals handled on the golf course, you be out there looking nuts, and the cat next to you looking equally as nuts, but he just happened to be the CEO of ABC, XYZ or whatever. Y'all get to rapping, and all of a sudden, checks is cut and situations become situations. Here we go. Yeah, we got some hats.
I like these,
y'all.
Thank you.
But yeah, man. It's coming together nicely. I think the secret of the game is to not get out there and try to be damn Tiger Woods. Like, that's you ain't gonna you gotta have fun with it. Get out there, have some fun, look good while looking ridiculous, because that's pretty much what we do.
That's how I feel when I'm in the gym. I be having the cutest little matching sets on, but I lost 15 pounds, so let's go.
Come on.
Period. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with me. Anyway, but yeah, did you start the line after you started playing golf?
Yeah.
So you was like, all right, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to look good. What are you talking about?
I mean, that was part of the reason that I never got into it before, because I'm like, I ain't finna get out there in them weird-ass pants and it be hot and then I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. My manager was trying to get me on for a long time, and I just had no interest. But we did Reggie Jackson's Celebrity Golf Tournament, and that was like a whole, like, so they was doing something like every hole is sponsored by a different company. So like at hole 9, they giving away Jordans. At hole 10, 50 cents champagne is there, like different. So I'm like, all right, okay, if this is what it is, I can get used to this. And
I'm
they're like,
telling you.
This ain't what it is every time you play, but And I'm like, all right, so, but that's when I started taking the game serious, and yeah, man, I dig it.
Put me on them golf courses. What you talking about? I can come to yours.
Yeah.
I know y'all be lying. So I'm like, come on, you ain't gonna let me in.
Nah, I don't. You should already be able to tell by now. I'm not that dude. Nah, pull up by all means. Pull up.
I love Atlanta. I'm gonna be there next month. I will come back in April.
April 28th.
I will be there.
I'll make sure you have all the information. Pull up.
Shut up, for real.
Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up.
Come on.
This on camera.
Pull up.
I'm gonna show the camera to security and be like, hey, Neo said
pull up. I pulled up. All right.
They're gonna be like, he said you could pull up. He didn't say you could get in. Business ventures, though. You have the most unique business I have ever heard of.
Yeah, man.
I'm thinking this was just candy, but no, it actually plays music too.
So we was at a CES convention. That's the technology convention. They do it every year in Vegas. And these cats ran up on me with this crazy technology. So the thing is, it's a sucker. It's a lollipop. You hit the button on the base of it, put the lollipop in your mouth, bite down on it, and you can hear my song playing in your head. Now, mind you, if you take the lollipop, you can't hear it if you take the lollipop out your mouth. But while it's in your mouth, you can hear it playing. It's like something with vibration or something. But you can literally hear the song playing. And like your head becomes the speaker. It's kind of crazy.
It is. I watched the video and I was like, you can hear it in your mouth. It's kind of freaky shit. All right. So of course I'm gonna try this.
Now mind you, the earplugs is for like if you in a noisy place, so you can just cancel out other sound. But yeah, it's quiet in here. You can just do it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, we gonna work on that because it's a little hard to get.
Can I create a playlist to it?
Not yet. As of right now, it just plays one song. I think you gotta hold the button down. Kind of crazy, right?
Hey, that shit was.
That's dope, right?
It's playing because of you. Hey. Whoa. Oh. Hey, this shit dope. Yeah. Okay. I was not expecting it to be that dope.
I had the same response. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. How the hell y'all do it now?
Because what? I don't even like candy, but I'ma fuck with these.
Yeah. We working on other flavors and other songs, and that's actually a dope idea. Be able to put a whole playlist on that thing. That'll be dope.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this was fire. So this was someone else's idea, and you invested in it.
Pretty much. I wish I could take credit, but I ain't no tech genius. I don't know nothing about that. But they approached me with it, and I'm like, yeah, let's partner.
No, this is smart. Are you open to investing in other people's ideas, and maybe they have something dope they want to show you?
Yeah, man.
How would they be able to like get with you?
I mean, I can my email address. You email me the idea, whatever the case may be. It's if you comfortable enough, because mind you, a lot of people, you got an idea that ain't nobody else got. You ain't gonna email that to just anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's I guess it's a way that we'd have to figure out how to do that. I would recommend to anybody, if you have an idea that you're trying to get out into the world, get that thing patented, get that thing copywritten before you start showing people, because everybody ain't as honest as me, and somebody will run off with your idea acting like they did it their damn self. I've seen it happen before.
Complete facts.
So yeah. And patents and all of that, that's easy. You can go online and figure out how to do that. But patents, copyrights, all of that, do that first, and then go look for investors for your idea.
Very smart. Okay, now I wasn't gonna say nothing about this, but the first thing I saw when I opened my social media was that now you got 4 girlfriends. Neo, I saw I don't want to interview. It might have been just like TMZ stopped you or something, and they were like, how many girlfriends do you think somebody should have or something? And you was like, as many as they can afford. I think it's important that you said as many as they can afford, because broke niggas can't have 17 girlfriends.
It wouldn't be the smartest business venture.
Everybody got to get Christmas gifts. Everybody getting a birthday gift. We all going on vacation. Everybody wants a just because gift. Because if I'm fucking Neo, I'ma look like it. The hell is you talking about?
You ain't lying. It's not a poor man's game. However, you know, I'm happy to know that the women that I'm with are not with me just because of the fact that I have money.
Facts.
You know what I mean? This does not work if everybody's not being honest. You know, and I don't care how much money you got. If you ain't the kind of woman that's willing to share, it ain't no amount of money that's gonna make you that kind of woman, no matter how much money it is. So it's definitely about the person.
Do you find that there might be women who will say they're willing to share because they want to be with you?
Of course. Of course. But then when you get approached with the situation, for example, okay, so being in a polyamorous relationship means that you know, understand, and accept the fact that at any given point, the attention and affection and love and all of that you want, you ain't gonna be able to get because somebody else is getting it. You have to be okay with that. It ain't no amount of money that can make you okay with that, because that is an emotional thing. Like to look at somebody that you love kissing somebody else or being with somebody else, that's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be okay with being open and honest about that. Like we talk about jealousy, we talk about all of that stuff. We talk about the importance of the community of it, but then the importance of individuality. Like I'm dealing with 4 individual women and they need to be treated as such, while at the same time have the respect for one another that says we are a team. That is my sister. It's okay. Like we good. It's not easy and it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here saying that anybody that is working with monogamy should leave monogamy alone and try polygamy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it worked for me. What you do for you works for you, and if you figured out how to make that monogamy thing work, then more power to you.
100%.
I've tried multiple times and realized that it ain't for me. It just ain't for me. So I decided to stop lying to myself, stop lying to women, stop lying to everybody, and just say, hey, listen, this is what it is. I like you, but I also like her, and she like you. So you have the choice. You have the option. You can either rock or not rock. Ain't no love lost either way. I'm not going to fault you for this. That ain't my thing. Okay, well, that ain't your thing. You have a lovely evening. We going to go over here.
I respect
we'll see you
it.
in Rome.
I respect the honesty in it.
That's
and just the way you just talk to me about it, I know you're not lying.
No.
Like you really feel this way. This is real.
Is exactly what it is.
And you respect them.
And the beautiful thing is, like, I can honestly say the first time in my life that I've been this honest. Like, just, I ain't trying to game you. I ain't trying to bullshit you. It ain't nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you what it is. There was a situation. I was in a relationship, and we split up. And she said to me, it's like, you took my choice away. You took my option away. And I never used to understand what that meant. I get it now. Now I get it, because I've also heard women say, had you said something in the beginning, you never know. I might have been all right with it, but you didn't even give me the chance to, you know what I'm saying? You took that from me. So because you took that from me, it's a wrap. It's done. And I'm like, all right, cool. But now I understand what that is. So I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna let you know what it is. You either choose to rock or you choose not to.
Do you hear the noise online? People have so much. What about you don't, because you're a celebrity, but your girlfriends are not celebrities.
They're not celebrities, but
are they okay?
They fine. They under me. They understand. Listen, this is our life. It ain't nobody in these comments that's paying our bills. It ain't nobody in these comments that's putting food on their table. I don't give a damn what nobody think. You could live your whole life trying to satisfy the world, and it'll still be somebody somewhere like, I can't stand that bitch.
Facts.
That's just the reality of life. It's somebody out there that don't like you just because you.
Yep.
Again, opinions, not special. Everybody got one. So why the hell would I let your negative opinion be more important to me than my positive opinion?
You better. I need you to.
I've been going with all that.
I just love that answer.
I can't let other people's problems be my problem no more. And mind you, I can't act like I was born like this.
Yeah.
Again, there was definitely a period where I went, wait a minute, the hell am I so bothered for? These people don't know me, and I don't know them. And even if you do know me and still got something to say, that's you with a problem, not me. I'm over here happy as hell. Happy as hell.
I always say people see you, they don't see you. They see how they feel about themselves.
Exactly.
So, like,
it's a reflection of their damn self.
Yep.
And if you are unhappy, that is a problem that you need to work on rectifying. And even maybe stop worrying about me so much and figure out why you so damn unhappy.
That part. All right, last thing before I let you go. Since I couldn't find a letter I wrote to you in 06, I am really mad about it. Watch I find that hoe like randomly next week. I'm gonna be so damn mad.
That's all right.
I'm gonna bring it to the golf tournament.
My email address. Yep, and you come to the golf tournament. Bring with you.
Period. I did bring you my book that I wrote.
Come on.
It's about the 3 months I chose to be homeless in Ohio so I wouldn't lose my radio job. I'm from Shreveport. And so it was basically go back home and start over or stay up here and figure it out. And I stayed. And it worked out because now I'm here.
That's dope, man.
But
That's dope.
I hope
Everybody
you read it.
ain't got that drive and that passion, man. That's dope.
It's the best 88 pages I ever wrote.
I'm gonna check it out.
And thank you so much for my full circle moment. I've been waiting on this since 2006.
I'm saying, man, we late, but we here.
You're the best.
Love. Come on, bring it in.
That was great.